And action! Hello everybody, welcome to the Geekheads podcast where we talk about everything film industry related, like always. And today we are going to react to IMDb's top 100 movies. Do you wanna tell?
I believe this video will be in two parts, because what we thought might take going through this. So comes in two parts. I believe the second part will come out on Monday if you are listening this on the releasing weekend. And in this part we are probably going through the top 100 to top 51, the movies between that, and the second part coming on Monday, the top 50 to top 1, on Monday. On the second part.
We thought that it would make the most sense to go 100 to 51 now.
Yeah.
Always like what top 100 or top anything list starts with the best. So, well, some do, but they're always kind of weird. Anyways, yeah, let's see if you're gonna agree with IMDb or not, or is it gonna be anything? Probably gonna be something in between.
Yeah.
And so we just get started with the first or the top 100. So 100 is Bicycle Thieves from 1948. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what this movie even is.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Maybe some older people, if there's any older people listening, are kind of cringe right now, but we are both very young compared to when this movie came out. So you have to wait over 50 years before we were even born. Yeah. And yeah, I have never probably even heard about this movie, so there's nothing really to talk about that one. It's 8.2 star rating. And that's about everything I know about the movie, so...
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Do we go to the 99 then?
Yeah, cannot say anything about Bike Thieves. Yeah. It's one of those early cinema. Well, cinema, yeah.
Or we can say that we made a... funnily enough, we made a short film ourselves called Bike Thieves, and now we can just joke about that we made a short film that is now in IMDb top 100, so we can pat ourselves in the back.
It's called exactly The Bicycle Thief, so directed by me, yeah. And you are on the
me acting probably 3-4 different characters there, different roles, so yeah. Anyways, nobody cares about that stuff, so let's continue with the list. Yeah, so 99 is Full Metal Jacket.
Oh, yay.
I have seen this once when I was very young, or young enough that I don't remember much of this movie. I just remember that I kinda enjoyed it, but I was too young to really understand it, so... That's my take on it. It's 8.2 star rating. Have you seen this?
I believe I have maybe seen it once. It came out of TV or something. Okay. I'm not really sure, but yeah, possibly.
Yeah. Number 98 is 1917. And I'm gonna be honest, I have to admit, I still haven't seen this movie. Even though I was planning to go watch it on cinemas, but for some reason I just never did. And now I just haven't found it really anywhere, other than, DVD, but who buys DVDs anymore? Let's be real here. But yeah, I'm still super excited to see this movie. This was made kind of similar way than the Birdman movie. So which I would expect to be, by the way, on this list. Birdman, I don't know if it is, but... So this movie was kind of made in a way that it looks like it's all in one shot.
Yeah, single shot movie.
Yeah, it also is 8.2 rating.
Yeah, and, but about this one, I believe this should be higher because the story is not that... Well, it's a war movie. well, technically not a war movie, but it's a adventure war movie, I would say.
Yeah.
And like, of course, it's a drama because it's a war movie, and it looks good because it's a new movie. And only the reason I believe it should be higher is we talk, like you said, it's the one shot look, but it's not about being a one shot look. It is pretty much it's not one shot, but because most of the movies that say that they are one shot or try to be one shot, the most cuts are like minute long, but I believe the longest scene in this movie is like 13 or 17 minutes long.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy long one shot.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be later on gonna get higher. It's just that it's quite fresh movie still, only a year old, so it still has time. There's a lot of people that just haven't seen it yet. And also, totally, I heard that some people that don't really care about the filmmaking as much as maybe we do, maybe think this is a little bit boring movie. That's what I've heard. I haven't seen this, so I cannot really say, but I've heard people saying that this was a little bit boring, or the story wise it wasn't that good. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just two guys running through a war zone, basically. So
yeah,
it cannot get really complex, but it looks good.
But should we go to the next one?
Number
97.
97.
Yeah.
Citizen Kane.
Yeah, Citizen Kane. This movie we both have seen plenty times because we had to watch this few times in our film school. I guess we can call it film school. It's just simple way to describe it. Media school, maybe, I don't know. Anyways, it was more like filmmaking.
It is film school on our side. What we did,
Okay, so we had to see this movie there a few times. It's not the worst movie I've seen. It's actually I think it's a good movie compared to other movies made in 40s.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think personally it's overrated, especially if you watch the Metascore, which I believe is like 100 or something. And I think that is a bit over exaggeration, or I don't know how do you say the word. Anyways,
no, English is not really good today.
No.
I would know multiple movies outside of the top 100 that should be on the place of Citizen Kane.
Yeah, I think it's just one of those movies that are like a legendary, and they had a huge impact at the time. So people especially people from that time, older people especially likes this movie because of the nostalgia. And
it's pretty old movie. And
I remember at the time it has a lot of new the filmmaking was something never seen before, so
and it's you have to think it's prior World War II movie. Well, it just depends from what country you look from. If we look at it, we were already on the war, but but on what it's talking about in United States, where it's prior Second World War.
Should we go to 96, or do you still have something you wanna?
No, I have no comment about Citizen Kane. It's just
okay.
Not really fun to watch.
So the next one, number 96, is Dangal. Denzel. I don't know how you pronounce that, or
Well, it's an Indian movie. You never know.
Yeah, I had no idea how to pronounce that. I'm sorry, but
there's a Bollywood movie on top 100.
Yeah, me too. It's made in 2016. I haven't even heard of this movie. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't even heard of this movie it shares the, I don't know if I said, but it shares the same rating with Citizen Kane, so 8.3.
Yeah.
And
Does it just have more votes, possibly?
I don't know anything about this movie.
Yeah. So should we move on?
Yeah, let's move on. Next one is number 95, which is The Hunt from 2012, and also 8.3. There's gonna be quite a lot movies rated 8.3, and this is one of those.
Is this a Swedish movie? No, I don't know. Just looked at the cast.
Yeah, just looking at the cast, it looks like it could be, but then again, if it's nominated for one Oscar, I don't know.
If it's best foreign film, seen some series and movies made in Scandinavia.
There's at least few Netflix series and but I don't know this one. So let's go to number 94, which is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, 2004 made. I'm pretty sure that I've seen this once.
I'm not sure.
But I don't remember anything about it. This is a Jim Carrey movie. It won one Oscar and yeah, it.
Winner
I don't remember much
best
from this.
Writing, original screenplay. Yeah, but Jim Carrey movie, I don't know. You have seen it? I don't
remember much from it. I remember the poster picture. I remember seeing this, but I don't remember what happened or the plot or anything like that.
I'm not fan of Jim Carrey movies a lot.
Usually, me neither like the basic Jim Carrey movies. There is few ones that I really like, that I like a lot. From him.
Yeah.
But yeah, the next one is number 93. Yeah. It's M. Just simply put it, it's M. From 1931. The oldest movie yet, is it?
Yeah, has to be. Yeah, no comment. And, cannot say, haven't seen.
Yeah.
Something about murder, I'm not sure about.
Yeah, it's gonna be a couple of these type of movies now. Next one is a movie that I haven't seen either. Number 92, it's Vertigo. Have you seen this? It's from 1958.
No, maybe I'm not sure. Some people
I know it, I've heard it, but I'm 99%
it's a Hitchcock movie, so I have heard about it at least, and I have probably seen. I don't know. Maybe we watched it on the freaking film school because they just made us watch really old movies just for. I don't know what was the point, but they just made us watch really old movies.
Yeah, and this is 8.3 star rating as well. I'm just gonna say when we go to the 8.4 star ratings, because there's gonna be a few 8.3 star rating movies still left. I mean, a lot of them. So
number 91.
Number 91 is Requiem for a Dream.
Yeah, Requiem for a Dream. Yeah. I don't remember seeing the actual movie. The soundtrack is pretty decent, but
I haven't seen the movie and I haven't heard the soundtrack, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't kind of say much about this movie as well. So let's just go to the next one, and the next one is number 90, 2001: A Space Odyssey, from 1968. Sorry, and well, this is a movie that I think every filmmaking human being needs to watch. Doesn't matter if they like it or not. I have seen it once. Not a fan. Very long movie. Well, not the longest I've seen, but still quite a long movie. And it feels like a long movie because, it's an old and the start is super random.
It looks so, yeah, exactly. But it looks so good. And you think about it, it's made in 1968, pretty much before any special effects really became.
Yeah, it looks epic. It looks epic, compared to if you think about the the release day or the release year. So, and it has the year 2001 in it, and that's when I was born. So
Yeah, like think about Lucas's ILM, Industrial Light and Magic, was like the company was started on 1975.
yeah,
And that was the top 90. So
yeah,
hey, we are advancing. Only 40 more to go today
yeah. So
on this podcast.
so we go to the next one, which is 89, number 89, top 89, whatever.
Yeah.
Which is Reservoir Dogs. I think that's how you pronounce the word. I really am not sure. Reservoir Dogs. And I have seen this, but honestly, this again one of those that I have seen but don't remember much because I haven't seen it in such a long time. I think this and then the Mean Street was the two first movies that I. Oh, sorry, Mean Street is not from Tarantino. Anyways, it's just I got confused because it's starred by Harvey Keitel. Anyways, don't remember much. Have you seen this movie?
I'm not sure. That doesn't ring any bells. So yeah. Next one.
Next one is a movie that I have for sure seen a lot of times. It's top 88, number 88, and it's Good Will Hunting. And I gotta say, this might be a surprise to you, but this is like one of my favorite drama movies. And I think this is one of my favorite feel-good movies. When you want to watch a movie that you just, most of the time of the movie, you just, you feel good. You don't want to see something that is scary or super sad or something. I think this is like a touching movie, but still like you can feel good while watching it. But, it's even though it's not a comedy movie in any way, but it's just it's more like a beautiful movie, I would say. So it's super fun to watch. I think this would be much higher, but that's just me. Have you seen this movie? Or do you remember?
Yeah, I have probably seen it once. I don't long time ago. Cannot really say anything.
Yeah, well, if you have Netflix at the moment, or the next time you're gonna have Netflix again, I'm pretty sure it's there, and highly recommend to people who haven't seen this one. This is the first recommendation of mine, like real full recommendation, probably from this list. Let's go to the second. Yeah, let's go to the next one, number 87, which is Like Stars on Earth from 2007. Well, no wonder I haven't seen this movie. I'm sorry, I don't watch Indian movies and haven't seen Indian movies probably at all.
Yeah, it's not really that if it shows up. It's also its type of movie. If it pops up on my Netflix or something feed, I probably won't watch it.
Yeah.
It says it's a drama movie, so maybe you could love it. It's 2 hours and 45 minutes long, so it's a 3-hour movie basically.
Yeah. Let's just continue. And the number 86 is the first Star Wars movie in this top 100, and it's episode 6.
There are other Star Wars movies on this top 100?
I'm 100% sure that there's at least one, probably 2 more. I'm pretty sure. Because this one is Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, and I just want to say that from the original trilogy movies I have seen, or what I've heard, the general opinion out of all these OG Star Wars movies or the OG trilogy is that this is the people's least favorite, Episode 6.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then the favorite is Episode 5, and the second favorite is New Hope, Episode 4.
Well, yeah, Episode 5, I believe, people favor Episode 5 pretty heavily. I personally don't like it that much. It's pretty shite, but
it's my favorite actually also. So.
Well, of course it depends. I have seen it the most in a year. I have seen it in a concert, in a cinema,
Yeah, you're gonna fade up
Think
with the
about
movie.
I have seen it this year on cinema in a full
That's what COVID
orchestra
does.
concert,
Yeah.
and I have seen it twice on Disney Plus, and once on TV. So yeah, it starts to.
Yeah, just wanna note that when we were in the full live orchestra, it wasn't. It was before COVID, so don't worry.
8.3 and on place 86.
I think this is fair. Like, I don't think this should be, in my opinion, I don't think this should be maybe higher. Like, I think this is a fun movie.
It's fair. I cannot say about rating, and well, it's on top 100, so yeah.
Yeah, cannot like really be mad. Like if it's made in top 100, so yeah.
Yep.
Next one is
Surprised we got through of Star Wars that fast.
yeah, same.
Yeah.
Honestly, same. Inglourious Basterds is the next one from 2009. Second, Quentin Tarantino. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce the name. Second of his movies. And this is one of the well, I don't know if this is one of the first that I saw, but this is like one of the first that I like remember seeing it for the first time. So I was like old enough to remember watching it, if that makes any sense. And I really like this movie. I think this is a great movie. Like especially Christoph Waltz, I think, was something that that kind of was like my favorite actor, or in my opinion made the best job from all the actors or from all the roles in this movie. I really liked his character. Him as a villain, and this is a good movie. Great movie, I would say. And I'm pretty damn sure that you have seen this movie.
I have seen it probably. I cannot really comment. It's a Tarantino movie, so it can be a bit rough for somebody, but I can say it's good.
So, like some viewer there, if you don't really like violent movies, like super violent movies, then yeah, this is not for you. But
should be.
Yeah, let's go to the next one, which is number 84. It's Amadeus.
Yeah, Amadeus.
From 1984. Another movie that I haven't seen, or at least don't remember seeing.
I haven't seen, but it's a person biography movie of Mozart. So maybe the music is good on the movie. I don't know.
Well, if there is Mozart, then possibly. It has won 8 Oscars.
Yeah, best makeup, best sound, best direction, best writing, best director, best actor, best picture, best costume design. Yeah,
so sounds like it deserves to be on this list.
Yeah, have to say. Yeah.
Basically, yeah. If the movie has won like 8 Oscars, like at least to be on, it cannot be that bad. So yeah, I think this, even though I haven't seen it, I already think it deserves to be on this list.
Yeah, it could be pretty interesting if it's a person biography of a Mozart. So
yeah,
it could be somewhat interesting. Yeah. Next one.
Next one. No, I always say second. I don't know. Anyways, next one is Capharnaüm. That's how I would pronounce it. Yeah, no idea. I haven't seen this one either. Another one of those.
Yeah.
So
So
I don't know.
Number 80. Just go skip. Yeah, 82.
82 is high and low. Haven't seen this one either. It's from 1963.
Japanese movie, I believe.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Kurosawa movie. So.
Okay. Well, that means if I have a chance to watch this, I want to watch it just because I get a Kurosawa movie. So
if I probably should Google where it's available, but yeah.
Anyway, next one is it the first animation movie? It is.
Yeah, it's the first animation movie on this list.
And it's Toy Story from 1995.
Yeah, Toy Story is that old.
Yeah. It looks like it could be easily like much later on made, honestly. If I don't like just remember if unless like I remember horribly wrong. But
Yeah, it's pretty good.
yeah.
It's a
Like
bit
honestly, I haven't seen Toy Stories in a long time, at least most of them, so I don't really remember what happened in what Toy Story movie. So,
Yeah.
but I just remember that, especially when I was a kid,
I
think
think the
all of
first
these or
one is
most of them.
probably the best. I don't really like the sequels that much, and I haven't seen the fourth one. It's on Disney Plus. Haven't seen it yet, but
Yeah, me neither.
should probably watch. Yeah.
Yeah. Should we just go to the next one?
Yeah, number 80 is Three Idiots, and it's another of
Yes.
Indian movies. So
Probably a movie made by us, and I don't know who is the third one.
yeah. And next one is
Yeah.
number
79,
97, and that's
Das
called.
Boot. Das
Is it really
Boot.
called that?
Yeah, Das Boot. Das Boot.
Das Boot, yeah. But the
Yeah.
boat.
From 1981.
It's just the boat. It's just a submarine war movie from. Yeah, nothing special.
Looks like it's a German movie.
Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah,
Nominated
don't know
for
the-
6 Oscars, haven't won any, but nominated for.
Yeah, so there was a couple of movies
Pretty
that
decent.
we didn't know,
Yeah, but
the next one we do know.
Yeah,
Next one is number 78, and it's Braveheart from 1995. Haven't seen this one in the longest time either, but
Yeah, to me also.
still,
it's
a
7
legendary
years.
movie still. I gotta say, Mel Gibson is type of actor that with a good director, he's directing this movie himself, but yeah, guess he is a good director for himself. I don't know, but there's some movies that I think he's not that good in, but then there is movies like Braveheart and a lot of others that I think he's a great in those few movies. I always forgot that he also directed this movie, and it's always like every single time.
We talked about
remember it. I was
this,
like, yeah, that's
we
crazy.
talked about this on the other episode. Maybe it was about the soundtracks.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, go check our top 10 soundtracks podcast after this one. Totally.
Yeah, totally check all of our podcast episodes. Yeah,
check, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of respect to a guy who directs and acts as the main role in a one movie. That's crazy.
It's pretty decent. Well, decent. It's pretty good looking movie.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's easily deserves to be in top 100. Probably 78 is probably a good
maybe
place
should be a bit higher. I don't know.
I
haven't seen it for a while now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next one is number 77, and it's American Beauty.
I can't say anything about it.
Yeah, me neither. Haven't seen this one either. It's a drama movie, I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah,
Could be fun. I don't know.
It's a Kevin Spacey starring in the main role. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Have no idea about this movie.
Probably wouldn't watch, so maybe not that high with the Indian movies.
Yeah, haven't seen the next movie either, which is number 76. It's Coco, 2017. It's an animation movie.
Oh yeah, it's pretty. It was. I haven't seen.
You have
it.
seen this, or
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, but it's on Disney Plus. Go watch.
Yeah.
We are advertising Disney Plus pretty heavily for free.
Yeah, you're just some type of I don't know. You're just a commercial man for them. Probably getting paid. Secretly getting paid from them.
We are a channel with 25 subscribers to Disney Plus, please.
Baby.
Give us, pay us. Give us some money, please.
Yes, give us money.
We really need it.
Yeah, I don't know about this movie. Second, the next movie. How many times
Number
are we gonna say
75. One fourth way in.
Yeah, 71. Yeah, that's what I meant. Totally, that's totally what I meant. This movie is the one that I for sure know. So number 75 is Avengers Endgame.
Endgame.
From 2019.
No shit.
Probably deserves to be higher on this list, but it's relatively... Like, I don't know.
8.3 kind of fits well. There's a much better movies.
Like, it depends how many Marvel movies there's like more in this list than yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Like, if this is the only MCU movie in this list, then
yeah, it is the only MCU movie on the whole top 100.
Okay, yeah, then I will rather switch it to maybe to some else.
We should switch it to what we talked, so it's either
to our
Infinity
MCU
War or Captain
Winter Soldier.
Yeah, Winter Soldier. Yeah, go watch that podcast also. That was last.
Yeah, just go watch all of our podcasts. Make us very, very happy, and then you can be happy because, like people say, you know, you are happy when you make others happy. So yeah.
A week ago, last Friday, we did a podcast about MCU movie tier list where we talk about every MCU movie. So.
Yeah. So definitely go check that out. Anyways, next one.
Woo.
Is number 74. And it's Your Name. And I don't mean your viewer's name, I don't know your name, but unless you comment that, but the movie's title is Your Name. Yes, and it's from 2016, and I believe this is an anime.
Yeah, it's an anime movie,
and, I have no idea where I can even watch this. I haven't seen this. I gotta say, talking about the anime, I'm kind of in a mood that I would like to check what the anime is all about, because I know a lot of people that have started to watch more and more anime, so I wanna see what it's all about, but haven't seen a lot. Like, the only anime, if I would say what type of anime I have seen, like, I think the anime fans will probably cringe. Because they're basically only the anime kids animations that I have been able to see that I have come off from Finnish TV. So at some point when I was kid, so that's all the anime that I really know. So haven't seen this one, but if I have a chance to watch that, I really want to watch that one.
Yeah.
At least some anime movie. Probably that will be one of those.
Only anime movies if Studio Ghibli, is it called that? I don't know. Movies count. Then I have seen some, but those movies are pretty old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, haven't seen, and you haven't seen?
No, not really.
Yeah.
I haven't seen fresh. I haven't seen the fresh ones. I have seen like the old ones.
Yeah.
Really old stuff, if they can be counted. Yeah, next one.
Next one is number 73, top 73, and it's Aliens, 1986. Thinking like in film making point of view, it definitely deserves to be on this list, but it's not a movie that I enjoy because it's just from a genre that I don't really enjoy.
Adventure sci-fi?
Like, I like adventure, I like action. Sometimes I like sci-fi, but it's definitely not my favorite. And also, I will say this is almost like a thriller horror movies at points. So that is definitely not what I like. This, I don't know. It's just not the type of movie that I really enjoy myself, really watching. So I like it as what it is and what it's trying to be. Or what type of movie it is like, or trying to be, then, you know, I respect it. It does a great job. It's just not the type of movie that I like. But yeah, deserves to be in this top 100, I think.
It's a Cameron movie, so...
Yeah, so
Cameron
you like it.
makes a lot of these action movies. Well, I don't know if he has any other than action movies or that.
Do we go to the next one?
Yeah, number 72.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, Number 72 is Once Upon a Time in America from 1984. It's a Robert De Niro movie. And haven't seen in the longest times, but I remember this being one of those gangster movies that got me into gangster movies in general, and I think gangster movies is like one of my biggest favorite, if you will call that a genre, one of my biggest favorite genres, and like crime movies in general are something that I really enjoy, and I think especially like all these New York mafia or gangster or prohibition era stuff thing. This is not from prohibition era, but the character. Well, anyways, I don't want to talk about, like, go too much into the story. But anyways, it's that type of movies are something that I really enjoy, and I'm really interested in that time period. So, and that time and place in real life also. So yeah, if you haven't seen, I highly recommend this movie. It's even though I don't remember like it that much, but I just remember it being hella good. So I'm gonna go with my gut and say that I probably agree that for this place.
It's hard to say because this top 100 list and the score in every movie is pretty much the same. We are still on 8.3 star rating, and yeah. The next one, number 71, is the third one of the Nolan's Batman series, and it's the Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, I kind of like agree in a way that this is a great movie also. It's probably my least favorite from his trilogy, but it's still a fantastic movie. So
I don't know. It might be my second one because I don't like the. Is it the second one? No, the first one is good.
The first one is the Batman Begins.
Wait.
And then the second one is the Dark Knight with the Joker, and then.
No, okay, the first one. I'm not actually sure anymore. I have to watch Nolan Batmans again. Cannot really find them just anywhere. It's pretty hard.
For the longest time I thought that the first one would be my least favorite, but I actually like maybe half a year ago I watched all of these again, and I gotta say I really like the first one. So this drops as my least favorite, but still a great damn movie. So.
Yeah,
that trilogy is awesome. But yeah, deserves to be on this list. I don't know if it should be higher. I don't know. Not sure about that. But yeah.
Yeah. Next one is movie.
Yeah, number 70, and it's Doctor Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bone.
Haven't seen it, cannot say anything. It's a Stanley Kubrick movie, so it can be good.
Yeah.
Did I see for one Oscars or did I? Nominated for Oscars. Haven't won. Okay. Yep.
I haven't seen this, but I really like the title.
It's pretty long.
Really like the title. Pretty long, yeah. Next one, we are now through the first, 31 movies.
31 movies.
Actually, so yeah. This next one is number 69. It is next anime. It's Princess Mononoke. That's probably a Japanese version. I don't know how to pronounce that. I would expect like something like that. But I think the word is a Japanese word.
Yeah, it's a Ghibli movie, so I have seen this one, but don't really remember that 10 years ago probably when I saw it.
This is like one of those that I don't know if I have seen. Like, I just don't know. But maybe. But that's all I'm gonna say about that. This is actually kind of a surprise to me. But yeah, this is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And I gotta say, I don't want to sound like I don't like this movie, because I do like this movie. It's a great movie, and I'm a Spider-Man fan also. So it's a really, it's a great movie. But I still think it's a little bit, not much, but a little bit overrated. I don't know why. Like, I don't even know why it became such a big thing. Like, it is a great movie, but I never expected like people outside of MCU fans or Marvel fans or comic fans will like this movie that much. But this was like a movie that people who don't even know what Marvel is almost like, you know, love this movie. So that was kind of surprise to me. I don't know, maybe they did a cool job.
It's an animation movie that blew out pretty big, so not
Yeah.
surprised.
It
Kind of
was
surprised, but not really. It's top 3 animation movie on this list if I count.
Yeah, like I gotta say
or
it's
top 4.
Yeah, I gotta say it's it being in this list is not a surprise, but the way it blew, you know, from the get go, like how big of a movie it became, that was a surprise to me, honestly. Like, I was kind of weirded out, like how could this movie be so highly rated? And when I saw it, I was like, it was good, but I don't know if it was that good. But yeah, that's my take on it. Yeah, next one is
next one.
is number 67, and it's an Old Boy from 2003, and another movie that I have not seen, and this looks like it's a Korean movie. So.
What movie?
Korean movie.
Oh yeah. I've skipped one. Sorry.
Haven't seen a lot of Korean movies. I'm gonna be honest, I have only seen one, and it's The Parasite. And I'm pretty sure that it's coming at some point in this list. Yeah, the next one is number 66. Witness for the Prosecution from 1957. And yes, by the way, we are in 8.4 ratings now.
Oh yeah,
you realize.
Ratings. Yeah.
Ever since Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, yeah. So,
based on Agatha Christie novel, possibly, I believe, I don't know.
So at least probably a good story, at least. But have not seen this
story.
One. Yeah.
Yeah. 5?
Yeah, number 65 is Sunset Boulevard.
Yeah, Boulevard, yeah.
And it's from 1950.
Another old movie.
Another old movie that neither of us are old enough to know these movies.
But next one, and I have to say, I think we.
You have to take back what we said earlier that Endgame is the only MCU movie. Yeah, because this is Avengers: Infinity War, and this is my favorite Avengers movie. So I'm not mad at all.
Yeah, I believe it's the best Avengers.
Yeah. And I think it's a good place for it, number 64.
Yeah, why not?
There's a lot of great movies that I think are better, but it's definitely one of the best MCU movies, at least.
Yeah, go check the MCU podcast we did last Friday.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, do that.
do that.
Do that. Yeah, the next one is number 63, and it's The Shining from 98.
And this is another of those movies that obviously I do know, have seen once, and don't want to see again.
You have seen it once, I have seen it a couple more times.
I think it deserves to be in this list. It's a horror movie, so what can I say?
Yeah, we are entering the Stephen King... It's the same thing with Stephen King and with Agatha Christie. There's a lot of good movies and series based on their novels, books, and writing.
Yeah.
So
writing in general.
Yeah, writing in general. Yeah. 62.
62 is actually one of my favorite animation movies, probably, maybe.
It's pretty good.
And number 62 is WALL-E. WALL-E,
yeah.
And haven't seen in the longest time. I remember watching this on cinemas as a kid.
Oh, really?
And yeah, I did watch with my father and brother.
I never saw movies at that age.
Okay.
2008 is still.
I did go to watch like a lot of animation movies. I think the first not animation movie was one of the Dark Knight movies. I don't remember which one, but one of those.
Okay.
was my favorite non-animation movie that I saw in the movie theaters. But yeah, anyways, talking about WALL-E, I think it does deserve to be on this list. I think that's a pretty decent
8.4
place for it.
8.4 star rating. Pretty solid.
Yeah, pretty solid.
WALL-E is pretty solid movie.
Yeah.
Good story.
That's all I can say. Pretty solid.
Pretty solid. Yeah. So next one.
Next one is number 61. It's Path of Glory, and after this we only have, by the way, 10 movies left.
Yay!
So,
if you really have listened this whole podcast, you are crazy or
you're
stupid.
a crazy man. Or both.
Or something.
No,
I cannot
for
say.
real, we appreciate you. You're just as great. You're just as crazy as we are.
Yeah, write bombshell on the chat, cause
Yeah,
it's a Kubrick movie from 60s and it's a war movie and
it's one of those movies that we probably should watch at some point, but yeah.
Or should not, or I don't know, really.
But yeah, no idea about this movie, honestly. So do we just go to the next one?
Yeah. We are repeating ourselves a lot on every movie.
A lot. So this is just us exposing that we are young, basically.
And the next one really puts a smile on my face.
It does. It's number 60, and it's a Joker from 2019, and a movie that I think should be maybe even higher. Maybe. I'm pretty sure that it should be higher, and I'm actually pretty sure that the rating will be higher if there won't be people, and I know there is people, and nothing against those people, but I know there is people who dislike this movie or give it a bad rating because they don't like the style of movie that it is, or they don't like the message of the movie, stuff like that. But in my opinion, in my point of view, the people who don't like the message of this movie has kind of, I think, misunderstood the message of the movie. But that's just my opinion. Anyways, I think this is a fantastic movie, and that's it's not great. Even enough to describe. I love this movie when we watched this in cinemas, and a lot of, especially like critics, didn't like this, or didn't want to give bad review, because it was, again, it was one of those type of movies that maybe the mainstream doesn't like. So it is what it is. You wanna say anything about this movie?
Nah. There's a lot we could talk about Joker for next 10 minutes, but I think
we definitely should not. So let's just go. There's few movies that we know and few that we don't. So let's just try to go pretty fast. Next one is number 59, The Lives of Others. And it's from 2006. And I'm just gonna say that I don't know. It's simple as that. I don't know. It has won one Oscar.
Okay,
and,
probably best
and
foreign
it's a
film,
German movie.
Yeah, best foreign language film of the year 2007 Oscars.
Yeah, I don't know. Haven't seen.
Haven't seen. Yeah, next one.
Next one is Django Unchained, and in my opinion, maybe if not the best, then at least one of, maybe not the best, but one of the best Quentin Tarantino movies. Not the best, definitely not the best. Okay, I take that back. Definitely not the best, but a great movie from him again. There's gonna be a lot of, like, half of his movies at least are gonna be in this list. So
yeah, it's one of like we said before, it's Tarantino movie, so it's pretty brutal at the times. Yeah. Like I like, there's like many stuff I like in the movie and many stuff I'm like, why did they put this on this movie? Like, but it's Tarantino and how he does things, so
yeah, I really like this movie. Next one is number 57, Raiders of the Lost Ark. So the first Indiana Jones. From Did I say the year 1981? Yep. Yes.
Everybody knows the first Indiana Jones if you haven't seen it. What are you doing?
And this movie was also included in our episode where we talk about our favorite movie opening scenes. So definitely go watch that.
Yeah. Go up with by George Lucas and Steven Spielberg. A
Yes.
great one. Yeah.
When those two work together, it's always fantastic. Or most of the time, at least.
It's really
But yeah, should we go to the next one?
Yep.
Next one is
Next
number
one.
56, The Great Dictator. I have
this the
heard
Chaplin
about
one?
this movie. Yes. This is the movie that people say that it has one of the best like these motivational scenes ever, and I gotta agree. Just go watch. There's a YouTube video of this of the scene. It's like I don't know. It's probably titled like the greatest motivation scene in a movie or something like that. You probably find it. Great. This is, and a lot of people say this is one of the best, if not the best, Chaplin performance. So I have seen this only once, and I'm not even sure if I have seen the full movie, but I have seen at least a part of it. So yeah, that's all I know about this movie.
Yeah,
but,
we should probably have seen it. No, I haven't seen it, but we probably should have seen it.
Yeah, but at least watch the scene that you can easily find from YouTube. That's a great scene. Yeah. Anyways, do we go to the next one?
Yeah, next one is number 55, and it's Christopher Nolan movie. Oh, okay, I haven't heard about this one. Called Memento from year 2000, and still star rating 8.4. What can we say? Haven't seen it.
Yeah, no, I have heard about it, but no, I haven't seen it.
Okay.
And that's all I can say. It's also a pretty good
Metascore.
So, yeah.
Next one?
Next one is 54, and it's Apocalypse Now from 1979. And I think this is one of those movies that a lot of people expect to be on this list. So yeah. I have seen only once a long time ago, and it's one of Coppola movies. So if somebody doesn't know, the guy who directed, for example, just a few random movies you maybe have not heard, but Godfathers. So a great director.
I don't know. But I haven't seen those ones. I don't know. No, not really.
Yeah, old movie.
Talking
like,
about Godfathers later, but yeah.
Yes, and one of those Francis Ford Coppola and Marlon Brando combos. So yes, a great movie starred by actor that a lot of especially older people say is the greatest actor ever. So I don't know about that one, but this movie definitely is a good movie. Yeah. Don't remember much. Haven't seen it for the longest time, but yeah, I watched this with my father, and I just remember kind of liking it.
Yeah.
Next one is number 53, and it's Alien from 1979. And
we talked about already Aliens, so
yeah, I'm on pretty much on the same line with this movie as well.
Yeah, I think this is Alien, so this is I believe this is much better than Aliens.
Okay, yeah. I don't even remember which is which, honestly. Well, yeah, I remember
I probably have seen both of these ones from TV, but that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next one
is number 52, and it's a Rear Window from 1954
by Albert Hitchcock. Yeah.
Yes, another Hitchcock movie that I don't know.
I really haven't. Like people talk about, like the Hitchcock. The name is pretty known, but I don't know if I don't know any good, like any notable movies from Hitchcock that I can instantly say.
Yeah, a lot of movies really. One of those movies that also has 100 Metascore. Jeez.
Wait, is it?
Yeah.
Really? Oh
yeah.
Man.
So
it has to be good some way.
Yeah. Probably in a filmmaking point of view, probably did a good job.
You probably should have haven't seen next one.
Yes. next
Number
one is the last one of this part, or I don't know. Is this gonna be how many parts we are gonna have to put this?
I believe we will have to squeeze it for 2 parts. It's just gonna be a pretty rough cut on every part.
Long episodes and rough cuts. Yes.
Yep.
So this is number 51, and it's Cinema Paradiso. So I don't know. Is there
cannot really say anything.
Is there like an English version for this name? Probably like Cinema Paradise, I guess.
Yeah. Haven't seen by looking at the people's names, because IMDb doesn't show the country for some reason to me.
Probably Italian movie.
Yeah, it looks like an Italian movie, and I see it has won 1 Oscar, and I can just predict it's the foreign film, and yes, it's the best foreign language film from Italy, Oscar winner of 1990. Yeah.
Giuseppe Tornatore. I think you say that name, something like that.
That's kind of amazing. It came out in 1988, but it won the best Oscar of the year of foreign cinema on 1990.
Okay.
Okay, it probably just got released 2 years later in the US. Just took time for somebody to create subtitles.
Yeah, sadly enough, we have to. And this episode, the first part in a movie that neither of us have seen or know, but that was the first 50 movies of the list.
Yep.
And
first 50. And it only took 1 hour. Think about if you had uploaded this in one part. Just imagine having a 2-hour episode.
Yeah,
I mean 3-hour episode.
To people, if anybody's interested, only probably if we make a rough cut, only took like 1 hour or so, but we filmed like 1.5 hours. So,
but thanks for watching this episode.
Thanks for watching. We are definitely not gonna make any long outro. Tell what you thought about these 50 movies, how much you cringed at us, if you're an older person, how much you cringed at us not knowing all these movies. And like if you like the episode, obviously, so your support if you want to, and also subscribe if you want to see more, and if you want to see the second part that we try to upload next Monday from when this when this episode is gonna be published. And that's it for this episode. Hope you're gonna see you in part 2, and I think that's all. Yes, goodbye.
Bye.